Just a mama practicing her stuff. So when the baby's on you, it helps you keep your pelvis a little bit more stable, right?
Yeah, when you're belly.
Yeah. And then now sit up, Sage. Sit up on your mamas. Okay? All right, and now we'll do our triceps. So I'll lift my head and chest up, and I'll just elevate a little bit so I can get my core activated here. Holding onto the handles. All right, and now I'll go into the 100 with my legs up. Curling up a little bit higher. I really like having the baby on me because it really helps me get my deep abdominal curl.
Yeah.
2 and 1. Good. Now I'll lay my head down. I'll bend my knees. Go back into arm circles. So Sage really does a good job of helping me stabilize my pelvis. And reverse. 2 and 1. So now I want to get my legs active and involved here. All right. So I'm going to hold the baby up. And I'm just going to do 1 foot at a time because I'm on 2 springs. 3, 2, 1, and I'll switch. And 3, 2, and 1. Now I'll go onto the arch. Curl the toe over, heel under. And 3, oh, don't want to hear the carriage come in. 2, and 1, and I'll switch. Making sure my knee stays in line with the ankle. 2, and 1. Good. Now I'll go into my heels, bring the baby down, press out and pull in. All the way out. And it works her little tummy or her little abdominal muscles too, because she won't have the support when I straighten out my legs. 2, and 1. Good. Now I'm going to sit up. Hold the baby. Take off 1 spring. Okay. I'm going to keep my foot bar up. Traditionally it's down, but whatevs. I'm going to keep it up.
Yeah.
Sit crisscross applesauce. You ready?
Yeah.
Now this is what has to happen. When you have a child in your hands, such as a toddler, you want them to face away as you do your rowing series work.
Yeah, so you have balance.
Exactly. She helps me press my sits bones down a little bit more. As I then exhale, squeeze the fingers, inhale, separate for hug a tree. And I'm trying to sit up nice and tall, draw my abdominals in. This really makes me work from the back of the body.
Why the gate?
And then I'm gonna pause, and then I'm gonna reverse my breath, my breathing pattern. So if you're inhaling 1, then you exhale.
Ooh,
And 1. Good. Now I'm gonna lean back, so lean back, mamas. All right, we're gonna switch the legs. Yeah, head in front, okay? We go into shave, okay? So slightly, I'm gonna slightly lean forward. You're gonna help me keep my hips down as I shave and press. Shave and press. Lengthening through the crown of my head. And again, I wanna feel it right underneath my ribs and the back of my shoulders. Right underneath the armpits too.
On the armpits?
Good, I know, silly, right?
Yeah.
Now keep my arms up and keep our legs straight. I'm gonna then bring my elbows together. Just a little extra tricep dip here, a little tricep
And
kick
we're
back.
going to do a job.
And 2,
We need to bother us.
yes, and 1. And then I'm gonna go right into my arm circles, seated. A little bit of extra rowing, a little bit of extra something else. It's hard to do anything when you have a toddler in reverse.
Yeah, a toddler.
3, 2, and 1. Good. Place the straps away. All right, so you're gonna lay onto your side now, okay? Put the baby right here. Now, you're gonna make sure that the baby's feet are safe. So she's gonna sit cross applesauce. I'm gonna put my headrest down. I'm gonna put my foot onto the foot bar, entire foot. I'm just gonna work on that ankle, hip, and knee alignment. Trying to bring it all the way in. That's the hard part for me because my feet are tight. And 2. And 1, I'm gonna lift my heel high, bend and bring it back in. Up, sit up, Sage. I'm on 1 spring, but you can always go a little bit more. I'm just erring on the side of precaution because of her. And 1. Good. Now, I'm gonna come onto all 4s, and you can come right with me, and you just position the toddler. Hands onto the shoulder blocks, 1 foot on. Knees aligned with hips as I press out and pull it in. Just working from the back of the glute for 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. I'll bring it in. I'll switch legs. Keep your hands up here, honey. Here we go. Out and press in. Oh, I don't want you to hurt your fingers. They always gotta be mindful of this. These toddlers are sneaky. And then they'll be the first ones crying. 3, 2. Oh, mommy's gonna come in nice and easy. And 1. Now we'll repeat the same sequence on the other side. So I'm gonna be turning, facing away from you guys. All right, and you're actually gonna be seated up, Sage. So you sit right here. Again, the baby is sitting crisscross applesauce. Onto the forearm. Whole foot is on and you bend and straighten. Whoop, nice and easy though. Never want to hear anything move. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. I'm gonna lift my heel high, bend and press. Right through the hiney, right through the glute. 4, oh, we shouldn't have heard it. 3, that's gonna be 2 push-ups. And 2. And 1. Bring it all the way back in. All right, so now we'll add back on another spring because I wanna go into running, but I don't want it too heavy right now for my body. Okay, but you can always feel free to go 4 springs for running, aka prancing. So press out. Good, and the option to add the baby in the hands here. So turn and face me, honey. Okay. Option to add the baby, and we prance, rolling through the feet, because I want more of a stretch. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you're gonna add a little push-ups to 3, 2, 1. Here we go, let's repeat it. And 10. Can you help with me? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y debajo, tobillos arriba. Debajo, arriba. Debajo, arriba. Y debajo, arriba. Debajo, arriba. Debajo, arriba. 2 más. Debajo, arriba. Y debajo, arriba. Todo bien. Dame un beso. Mwah. And that is our workout. Woo. Sit up nice and carefully. All right. Say bye-bye, friends.
Bye-bye.
Good
Bye-bye,
job.
friends.
Mwah.